All right, folks, so we're going to do a solid overview on this Autown tire repair kit. Will this go the distance and will this last? This is going to be a good question. And the reason I got this was actually to put this in the hands of some personnel that are going overseas. We're going to be practicing doing tire repair as a field expedient vehicle repair deal, and just kind of giving them some practice on how to make the fixes on their own. And so I wanted to see how this would hold up. So I'm going to put it in their hands and we'll see what we get. First, before we do that, let's open this up and see what we got inside. All right, folks, so let's take a look here at this kit. We have a T-handle tool right here. It also has the little doohickey here to help pop the rubber dog turd off after you insert it. We have a reamer tool here. This comes in handy whenever you get a hole. A lot of times it's jagged, and also too the steel belt is kind of sticking out or whatever. So this will help you ream it. We also have some spare valve stem caps, and we also have some spare valves for the valve stem and a valve core tool to help remove those. We have our rubber dog turds here, which there are 40 of these, so plenty of these. These should keep you supplied for a while. And then up here at the top, we have a little set of needle nose pliers to help pull out any object. We also have a razor blade to cut any of the excess rubber dog turd off. We've got two Allen keys here where if we need to put the spare little piece in for the T-handle tool, they include a spare piece there in case it bends or whatever. And then we have an air pressure gauge here too. So pretty much most of the stuff that we would need to fix a tire. Probably one thing I would want to see is some extra heavy duty like valve stems included in the kit. But you know, this is pretty good for the price in terms of what you get to kind of set you up to make some quick tire repairs of punctures. Folks, here we are after using this kit extensively. We had about 30 military service members that we taught how to plug a tire and just let them have a go with this kit. We used up a lot of the plugs in this kit. There's 14 left. I think we started with 40. And there's also a bunch of other plugs that we had available. We used those. So probably everyone did at least one or two tire plugs. And so at the end of the day, I was actually kind of surprised how well it did hold up in the end. You can see our tool here has been well used, and certainly we got a fair amount of use with it. And and also too, our reamer here was used quite a bit. You can see some of the debris there at the end. And one thing is the lubricant, we were out in the hot sun and also on asphalt. So the lubricant actually got a bit runny and started to kind of melt a little bit. So just kind of watch for that. You probably don't want to put that out in the direct sun in very high heat. The heat indexes were over 100 degrees. So just very hot on, asphalt. So not really a surprise. It would get a little watery there. But yes, just keep that in mind. You might want to put that in a little plastic baggie if you're operating in a rural, high heat environment. And then we got our little pliers here. These got well used as well. They held up just fine and did just did what they needed to do. So pretty happy with that. So in the end, folks, I have to say, I didn't know what to kind of expect with this kit, whether it would hold up or not. And in the end, it actually ended up holding up very well. Probably the average person out there is only going to do a tire plug or two here and there. And so we put this through quite a bit. We probably did at least 60 plugs, I would have to guess. And yes, the tool held up. Nothing broke or bent or anything like that. And yeah, very happy with it. So my overall favorite tire repair kit is the ARB Speedy Seal because it does have a little bit more in terms of different things, like there's different valve stems and stuff that comes with it and all that. But I would say for the money and for the value here, for the price point, the value is there and it has proven to be rugged and durable. One of my colleagues I spoke to also has this kit. And I've spoken to another colleague previously that has used this kit before. no one's had any complaints. It's gotten the job done, and it's done quite well. So I would say if 30 military service members can't break it, then it's probably good enough for anybody's field expedient repair kit out there. And so definitely, folks, give this a look and some consideration and give it a try out. In the end, been very happy with it, and probably going to get another 2 or 3 more to use in the future. So super happy with these. Definitely check these out if you need a good tire repair kit for your field expedient repair kit.